Hello, this is Caleb Barney with Russell Real Estate, and today I'm making another video on why it makes more sense to save up aggressively to purchase your first property or purchase your next property, and how it can help you build wealth over time. So the example I'm going to use today is for the city of Strongsville. I'm actually using both zip codes, so 44149 and 44136, and just looking at the previous 10-year data for it, so the historical averages for basically what houses sell for, dollar per square foot, as well as their actual purchase price. So dollar per square foot, you can actually see back in January of 2012 and all of 2012, it hovered basically between low 80s to basically $90 per square foot for the sale prices of homes. And now in 2021 to 2022, we're looking over 140 bucks a square foot. So as opposed to just looking at the graph like you see there, I do like looking at the tabular data as well. So that way we could actually break this out. It's a little easier for my mind to wrap around. But basically, you see a low of $83 a square foot for houses that sold in Strongsville, up to $90 a square foot for the year of 2012. So we'll say that's an average of, we'll say like 85 bucks a square foot. Going down to 2021, and it ranged from 128. That's actually kind of an outlier. That's the only one below $139 a square foot, and $153 a square foot. So let's just say that we're averaging 145 now. So from the $85 a square foot to $145 a square foot, it goes up pretty significantly over that 10-year period. But if you don't know what that looks like in a sales price configuration, I have that chart for you over here as well. Basically, 2012, you could see how low it started. This is obviously an outlier, these 2 months below 150,000, but it's pretty typical of a real estate market and a housing market to have fluctuations month to month and year to year. So as we go down to the tabular data here, essentially you could see, yeah, there are those couple of low months right there, but then it does jump up above 200,000 as well. Let's just say 2012, it averaged around $170,000 to $175,000 for the average sold home. Whereas once you get to 2021, again, January, February, slower months, but then it starts jumping up quite considerably, and we're looking just shy of $300,000 for the average sale price for homes now. So basically $300,000 in 2021 versus $170,000 in 2012. So you're looking at $130,000 of passive appreciation just from owning the home. The housing market has gone up that much. So you've added $130,000 to your net worth just by owning a property. But that's not the only benefit to owning a home, because once we go over here to mortgagecalculator.org, I actually like typing this in, the average home value. I said back then around 175,000. It might have been a little lower. Let's just say you put 20% down, a 4% interest rate back then, and you started it in February of 2012. It includes property tax, home insurance, everything like that. And where you'd be standing today out of that $175,000 purchase is a balance of about $107,000. So you've knocked off, almost $70,000 for the principal pay down as well. So that's all equity for you as well. So with a balance of $107,000 and the average home sale price at nearly $300,000 right now, you're looking at a ton of equity. You're almost at $200,000 in home equity that you have, and that's just adding to your net worth. But the best part about home ownership is not just buying one property, which would be great, obviously, but imagine if you did this for 2 properties or 3 properties or 4 properties, and you've added close to $200,000 in net worth, assuming you're starting at the same time and you're buying in an appreciating market. You've added, close to $1 million then if you just buy 5 properties and own them over 10 years. So that's why I think it's important to own homes. If you have any questions, let me know.